everyone, this is Miss Ragda, and now we have literacy. We are going to take today Unit 7, the wonderful Roald Dahl, and I want you to get out your literacy book and open Unit 7. Our objectives today for this session is to identify and describe story setting and characters, answer the questions related to the story, identifying the meaning of the difficult words, and identifying syllables and split familiar compound words into parts. Now, I want you to open your literacy book page 98. I want you to point to each word as I'm going to read. The wonderful Roald Dahl, and our story today called The Enormous Crocodile. In the biggest, brownest, muddiest river in Africa, two crocodiles lay with their heads just above the water. One of the crocodiles was enormous. The other one was not so big. "Do you know what I would like for my lunch today?" the enormous crocodile asked. "No," the not so big one said. "What?" The enormous crocodile grinned, showing hundreds of sharp white teeth. "For my lunch today," he said, "I would like a nice, juicy little child." "I never eat children," the not so big one said. "Only fish." "Ho, ho, ho," cried the enormous crocodile. "I'll bet if you saw a fat, juicy little child paddling in the water over there at this very moment, you would gulp him up in one gulp." "No, I wouldn't," the not so big one said. "Children are too tough and chewy. They are tough and chewy and nasty and bitter." We're going to stop at this part. And I want you to pay attention to the adjectives that the writer used. We have biggest, brownest, muddiest, and we also have enormous. We have nice, sharp, juicy, chewy, little, and tough, nasty, and bitter. So here the writer used many adjectives to make his story more interesting. Now we are going to see the difficult word in this part, just this part for today. We have the word grinned. And what does it mean, grinned? Grinned is the past tense of grin, to smile broadly, showing your teeth. She grinned at me when she came into the room. So grinned, like smile, but it's a wide smile, like she grinned, showing her teeth. Bit. What's the meaning of bit? Bit is to expect something to happen. I bet this will happen. Like, I bet you can't catch me. I'm betting. Paddling is walking or standing at the edge of the sea. Walking or standing at the edge of the sea. Like Tom's dog paddled toward the shallow end of the pool. So paddling here means walking. Again, bet is to expect something to happen. I bet you can't catch me. I bet you will not find your pen. And grinned, as we knew it before, it's a past tense of the word grin, and it means to smile broadly, showing your teeth. Do you remember the story of the lion and the mouse? When we said the lion grinned, he smiled, and showed his what? Teeth. Gulp here means to eat something quickly. Like quick, gulped something. He gulped down the rest of his tea and went out. Very quickly, happened very quickly, to eat something very quickly. The word chewy here, something needs to be chewed a lot before it's swallowed. Something you need to continue eating it, to chew it, like a gum or something. My mom gave me a chewy piece of meat because it's hard or tough part, or the meat is hard, so it needs time to get to chew them. Tough means strong. Do you really want to know how tough I am? So tough means strong. So again, we have chewy, and chewy is something need to chewed a lot before it's swallowed. Gulp, to eat something very quickly. Paddling means walking or standing at the edge of the sea. Bit means to expect something to happen. To expect something to happen. And grinned, it's the past tense of a grin, and it means to smile broadly, showing your teeth. Nasty means unpleasant, something is not good. Like Tom gave Mary a nasty look. Nasty look, nasty. Nasty is something which is not good, unpleasant. Bitter is not sweet like the coffee. Cocoa can be very bitter. Something is not sweet. So these are the words related to the part that we read in the story that you may find it difficult. Now, I want you to see this exercise. Fill in the gaps with the suitable word. We have grinned, nasty, chewy, bitter, bit, gulp, tough. And we have 7 sentences. Now I want you to read them well and to pause the video and then try to answer them. After pausing the video, I want you to open the video, play the video again, and check your answer. Sentence 1. This medicine tastes so excellent, bitter. I bet you don't remember me. Number 3. The enormous sharks gulped the little fish. He ate it quickly. 4. She grinned at me when she came to my home. She grinned at me when she came to my home. Number 5. I have a nasty feeling something awful is going to happen. Nasty and not good, an unpleasant feeling. Number 6. I love chewy caramel chocolate. Chewy, something it's hard to be eaten, or it takes time to be eaten. Number 7. Donkeys are tough animals. They are strong. So tough is another word for the word strong. Tough.